And she was so touched by that. So then they arranged a trip where my dad took her and her sister. He had a business trip in Atlantic City, and they went elsewhere where the father was buried in New Jersey. And so she got to see where it was, and then they eventually ordered the headstone. So she had some kind of closure. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right.
But to do that was just so touching. Those are the kind of gifts that mean more to someone than, a $50,000 Hermes handbag, which is ridiculous. I would never pay that amount for any handbag.
What happened? I left, my phone overheated, I got back, and you guys are talking all this depressing crap. What's
Oh
Let me
up?
no,
tell you
no,
something. Let me tell you something. When you walk
I'm
through
only playing
when
with you.
you walk through the city, you
no.
touched Helga's heart because you reminded her of home, and she started crying for a second. And we've been
Edward,
There you
talking to her
go.
about where it
Everybody
comes
likes to
from.
be home.
Yes, and I didn't realize how
Yeah,
long she
my
had been away
phone
from her home.
overheated, man. That's just
It does that.
nonsense.
No, that it's been happening for months with me. After about 5 good minutes, your phone will overheat and freeze.
Edward Lynn, welcome from Los
What's
Angeles.
up, Ed? But yeah, you touched
Man,
Helga's
my
heart,
phone
man,
wasn't even hot. I don't know why it overheated.
because everybody's
yeah, you're
phone
in
is
another
hot on
climate
haps.
too.
Your phone or your tablet will get hot with haps. Honestly, it's been happening to me for months. That's why a
Man,
lot
my
of
phone
times I stay in
overheated.
the chat. I stay in the chat
My
when I'm on
fault.
the road or whatever. Yes, I stay right on the chat because your phone will overheat. Honestly, Norman Roberts from Bangor,
Do that.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, yeah, man, that happens to everybody. That's why people just broadcast at home. You know me, I'll jump on my phone or my tablet. I got to switch devices because it'll heat up.
I use my
That's
computer.
crazy. I mean, it overheated quick.
Yeah, that's
Well,
been going on for months,
could it
bro.
be the climate change too, Randy, over there?
No,
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 it's not even hot today.
no, it's the device. Your
That's
phone or your tablet will freeze and it'll shut down. You will get a notification on your phone. Your phone's overheating.
It's overheating and shut down immediately.
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
I don't really use the app on the phone,
yes, Debbie.
honestly.
It kills your
Not
phone.
much.
Wears your battery out. Everything. Yes, it does. It does.
It's
15
not
minute
that.
broadcast.
It's so much easier to when you're in the chat, you typing on the computer. Than I am not. I mean, I can text, but I don't like it, and and everything is so much smaller on the phone.
Because my
I
phone
like
used to work easy at the beginning of the year. It was fine. The phone was okay, but right around the springtime, it just started locking up. I didn't know what was going on.
yeah.
Huh.
I really didn't. But yeah, you touched Helga's heart, man. Good job. You touched her heart. You
What are
took
you
her to
doing
the
there? What are you smoking, Helga?
None of your business.
Tony D over there hitting on some electronic stuff. What are you smoking?
Oh, I just got regular juice. You know, I can't do anything else. I'm civil service. I don't smoke nothing.
Good for you.
I
Yeah.
don't smoke nothing. I'm just regular. But man,
They
Ed,
do
if you was to
eyebrow test on us.
Hello, darling Edward. You're
oh,
so
they
sweet.
test us whenever.
You
They
want to
test
see
Yeah,
us.
what I smoke?
whenever you do any government work or any contract, they can do it. They do follicle tests. They'll check your hair, your
Yes,
eyebrow,
yes.
and they
You know
go back
why?
6 months, a year, so you don't get them old.
Absolutely. Yep. You get twice a year. They're gonna find out the whole year what you've been smoking. You damn right.
You
I
Yeah.
don't
really
even
want
play
to
with
know
it.
what I smoke?
That's a shame. I don't
It
play with it.
might bring you in problems if I show you what I smoke.
Now the funny thing is that they check your eyebrow. You'd never think of your eyebrow hair. They
Come
take
on,
it.
they pull your eyebrow hair instead of your skull hair.
Yeah,
To do
Wow.
what?
Test you for weed and drugs.
to
They
test you
pull
for
your hair.
everything.
We- Weed stays in your hair for 6 months. I've known that for 25 years.
That's why my
They do
hair
it
falls
for
that
they do it
fast.
for drug for everything, even alcohol. They can tell in your hair.
Oh, I
That's
drink
why I
now.
stay in Holland for a while.
You might as well. Yeah, I know. We know. We
They
got that
give me
part.
a loan.
That was the easy part. We got that.
Where am I going today, Dolly? I'm gonna in a little bit. We're gonna
I'm
go to the
home.
other side of town to my other house. I'm waiting for everybody to get up. We got to go there. They have to go on that side of the city because they have to get their second vaccine shot. I've already had all mine, but they get their second shot today.
Which one did you get, if you don't mind me asking?
I got AstraZeneca first one, Pfizer second one. Over here they give them Cinebac or whatever it's
Damn,
called.
you
Oh my gosh,
got
never
three
heard of
different
that one.
ones. Good gracious.
A cocktail.
Okay, cocktail.
Yeah, it don't matter. Just get what you got to get.
That must be a different. I never heard of that one.
The Sinovac one, yeah, I just
I've
found out
never
about that a couple of nights ago. They're giving that out in Asia. I had to look it up
Yeah, it's
too.
the
I never
only
heard of it.
natural one made
Really?
cultured
You
from
know
the
what
bacteria. The
the
rest are
real
synthetic.
natural one is? I'm going to show you what the real natural one is.
There she goes. There she goes. There she goes.
It's so
Lord have
funny.
mercy.
Yeah, but it's not dripping. It's not dripping.
No, then I have something else.
That's wow. Look at Debbie. Look at that bud. Oh wow, that's a lot.
No more iftar with the.
This is
That's a lot.
Holland.
I know. Is that legal? I'm just.
Yes, it
getting
is. Where she's at,
Of
yes, it's legal.
course.
Yes, it's legal
You're
where she's at.
lucky.
Of course.
It's
And I
legal
have
in the
more.
world, just like alcohol is legal, but you still can't go to work drunk.
That's right.
But you can
Tell that to the
work
British and
with
Australians. They drink like hell. I heard Europe, they got to drink while they work, or they ain't working.
Really? Yeah, that
You know,
don't
you've been-
know.
I'll put it this way, Randy. Randy, you've been in the military. You know how the British and Australians get. They keep beer. Them jokers keep some beer.
Yeah, I got a few friends from Scotland and Ireland, and they make a bottle of whiskey look like a bottle of water.
That's right.
They
Right.
heavy into they really enjoy the drink.
Also,
That's-
the Polish people and the Russian people, they like to drink too.
Russians love
They
that
hooked
vodka.
on vodka. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
got
drink
that
that
vodka hard.
like
Yes,
there's
sir.
tomorrow.
Vodka.
The British and Australians do a lot of beer. At least the ones that I hung out with when I was in overseas. They drink a
Dutch
whole lot of
people
damn beer. Yeah, see you, Dolly. I see you. Yeah, y'all be killing that beer down there, man. Y'all something else. We couldn't drink
Yeah, but the
overseas.
Russians are killing the vodka. That's why you don't
Yeah.
see no old Russian people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Think about it. You ever seen any old Russian people? No, they all pickled up with that vodka and dead.
Putin. That's about it. Putin.
You don't see no old people from Russia.
Putin and Gorbachev. That's
I've
the only
seen
two I
a few
remember.
walking around when some people from Russia have streamed, but
Hey, don't
I haven't
fool
seen
with the people of Russia, please. I have a grandson who is half Russian.
Word.
So
Word.
I
That's
don't
what's
have a problem
no
with
bad
it.
words.
Oh no, I ain't got nothing bad
Wait a
about him.
That's just a joke.
There's
got you.
You
good
can
in
see
everyone.
about Putin whatever you like. I don't know the guy and I don't care about him. It's
Really?
none of
I
my
love the
business.
president's name of Russia, Putin. It sounds like something you do in the bedroom. What are you doing to that girl?
I never thought about that. I never thought about
You
that. I
know,
never
this
thought
name
about that.
sound like a dirty thing you do in the bedroom. I'm putting
Yes,
on it
Putin
now. Woo, baby.
More
Putin,
like I was
Putin.
thinking more like on the toilet.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Putin has a name everybody can relate to. Period. He has a name everybody can relate to. There's my joke of the day right there, hanging around Randy's ass. Holy shit.
We're going to change
Hanging
it
around.
now to Tony. At Tony Putin.
That's right. That's right.
Is that his first or
When
last
you
name?
marry
That's his
Helga,
last name.
it'll be Helga.
What's his first name?
Hold on, Lenny.
I'm just
Lenny.
teasing. Come on.
You slipped that right on in there.
But I do.
So his
I'm
first
just
name is what
making it
again?
funny.
I forgot what Putin's first name is.
Helga
Now that you ask me.
Putin. It's a nice
I don't even know.
one.
It's just they call him Putin. I don't know what his first name is.
I forgot his first name. That's a good. What
I
are
hope it's
y'all in
not
chat?
gerbil or hamster.
Google one.
Man, I hope it's not after dinner.
Oh, yeah.
This is really funny.
I'm gonna have to look that up. What is his name? I really don't.
Vladimir. She's right. Thank you, Helen. Thank you. I forgot. We all
Okay,
need
you
our
ready
butts
for
Yeah,
his
with
full
Vladimir.
name?
Vladimir, yes. Vladimir Putin.
Okay, you ready for his full name though?
Oh, Vladimir. Okay, that's good.
Vladimir.
Vladimir
Yeah,
Vladimirovich Putin.
that's a
So,
common
yeah,
name.
call
Vladimir
him
is a common
VP.
Russian name, isn't it? You are
I think
silly.
so.
You are silly.
No, I'm reading it seriously. He was
No,
born on
some other.
October 7th,
Mm-hmm.
1952. He's 68.
What's that make him a Libra?
And his name is
Well, he don't look that old. He takes care of himself. I think he's a freak in the gym. He's always working out.
he's short too.
I think he's a clone.
He has two girls.
He does have two daughters.
Marie Mariy Mariya, Maria Putina, and Katerina Tikhonova.
Well, that's cool.
Does that make him?
I
Yeah.
like that.
Does that make him a Libra? Yeah, Helen, you caught that?
It's a mouthful.
I
Let
forgot
me
what
see if I-
sign it was. I forgot he's a Libra or Pisces. I forgot.
He
Shit.
was married from 1983 to 2014. Now let me try this long name, okay?
Hey, man, I got an idea.
Lyudmila
I don't even look at
Alexandrovna
Wikipedia, and here you are reading it. Jeez
Right.
Louise.
Ochertnaya, something like that.
That's a long ass name.
Yes, it is. There's a lot
got a
of
whole-
letters in each name.
That's a whole family. That's a whole family heritage
But
name.
who names their kid Vladimir Vladimirovich?
Yeah, the
Well, it
Russian
depends where
people.
you're at, what your name is.
Yeah,
It's a
they,
Russian name.
Everybody
not
has-
everyone
Well, his
calls their
initials are
child Mini.
VVP.
That's right. Very vindictive. That's right.
Putin. Very, very Putin. Putin.
That's right. Very, very Putin. Very violent Putin. There you go.
I don't know. I don't see
I
anything
don't
wrong
know.
with that.
I mean, who knows what he's really like? But anytime I've seen him on TV when he greets people, you know,
He seems like a real social
He's a
dude, but
person.
apparently, he's got like king of the underworld status where he's at. So I'm not necessarily mad at him, and I ain't gonna talk bad about him because them folks don't play around. They haven't been playing around. A lot of things are moving in that direction. So I'm gonna leave them be.
yeah.
A lot of
them-
things moving in
Let
that
them
direction.
join hands.
Well, I have connections.
What would you do if we got him to join hands?
Well, at least, unlike our president, he can finish a damn sentence.
Oh shit! Here we go.
You
Here the hell we go.
Well, you got to have.
know
some-
how it is.
It's
People
sad.
around the world keep making fun of the U.S. now. The president can't even finish a whole speech or a sentence. It's a shame.
What do the Saudis say about that? Right?
They laugh. What a joke. Poor old man. They
Yeah,
can't
well-
believe America has an Alzheimer's patient as a leader.
Well, it's very sad.
You want to know the truth behind it? They saying that because the past two presidents we had, one didn't think he was going to get the job, and the other one didn't want it. People tend to forget that part.
When you can't finish a sentence, it's pretty bad. You know, he's failed that. What's that speech class you have?
Which one, hell?
He's
Well,
supposed
he
to have
always
some
had
kind
a
of a
stutter,
class.
but
in
that's not the
school.
point. He has
I
every yearly sign.
Chuck says he's in Mars. Chuck, what part of Mars are you on?
Yeah, what
I'm
part
from
of Mars?
Southern Mars.
Yeah, that's not. It still isn't nice to make fun of somebody who has an illness. You know,
No, he's got age.
Why not?
I put
That's what
that
we
age
he's
in.
not capable of running the most powerful country, or I don't know if we are anymore, in the world, and that's what's sad.
I
Yeah,
don't.
that
I want
powerful
to know
country,
who's
the most
really telling
free.
him
I
what
hear
to
you.
do.
He
No.
called Australian Prime Minister the dude from down under. No,
That would have been hilarious. I would have died if I would have seen that. That would have been hilarious.
Ditro?
I think I did. Yeah, I think
No.
he did do that. Yeah.
They said he said something messed up yesterday. I didn't read the story, but I did hear that story. He said something crazy, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" People
Man,
tend to
look at
forget.
the name on my. It says I'm in Guhihunong City. I never even heard of it.
Yeah, I see that. Central
I've
VA
never heard of that in my life. Where did they get that at?
via Central Visias.
I don't know. Central Visayas is normal. That's this area, but that
Oh,
other city there,
Visayas.
I don't even know where that's at.
I don't.
I
What
wonder where they get these names
from.
from. I've never heard of that in my life.
You got to zoom out, Lenny. I think you're missing a lot because you got to zoom out your page, then you'll see all the extra stuff on there that you can do. Somebody else had to teach me that. All the little sidebars and where everybody got their little links uploaded when they put the links up real fast. I was like, how the hell are y'all doing that? They were like, zoom out your screen. I said, oh shit, okay.
My
There's a lot.
screen is at full screen.
Zoomed
So I
in or
don't know.
zoomed
That's
out.
okay. Don't worry about it. Don't get worried about it.
Got to upload some images. Okay. Good boy. Night night.
Kid. Night night.
Good night, Jason.
Got my headphones on. Hang on real quick. I'm gonna let him wait good night. Hang on.
Yeah, this little angel. He's so sweet.
Yeah, he's been doing good lately. He's been doing real good trying to do right ever since he saw the family. That's what I knew. All he wanted to do was get out. Why you putting pillows on the floor? You did. How to get down there? You was the only one over here. Say good night.
Ron Burgundy, what's up? Whose lovely family is that? That's Miss Helga's family.
Yes. Hey, Stephen.
Be over there.
Hi.
I sit right there. Hang on, let me get my remote. I sit over here. I gotta sit right here.
This is not all of my family. This is
Some of.
it was on my mother's birthday,
Yes.
and not the last birthday. I think she was. When was my sister here? Oh, I remember.
If I don't
No,
love nothing about Helga, she smokes all the weed in the world, but she remembers some
it's
shit. You
not.
kill
It's
all the
not.
stereotype.
It's not the song from Betty Wright. I remember.
From the Golden. Wait.
It was on the 75th birthday of my mom.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was her last birthday.
Oh.
And my
Oh,
sister
wow.
came with her children, 2 sons, and at that time 2 grandchildren
Nice.
to celebrate her birthday. Yeah.
Nice,
Hi,
nice,
Stephen.
nice.
Hi, Steven.
Hey, what's happening? Ron Burgundy, what's happening?
Did you make your breakfast yet, Randy?
No,
Okay.
I'm still getting my phone reset after it overheated.
Oh.
Give it about 10 minutes. Give it about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's been happening. That's
I
what's
mean,
been
I
going
wouldn't.
on.
Look, how long was I on my phone? Like 4 minutes, and it overheated.
Yeah,
I didn't.
5 minutes it does that,
Crazy.
yes.
Yeah,
5 minutes
it
it
was
does that.
not even 5 minutes. It overheated.
Is it?
Mhm.
Do you have other apps open as well, or?
I can run the whole world, including the space shuttle, until I go to HAPS. Then it shuts it down.
He's right. He's right. That's the scary part. He's right.
So how would they fix
Really, I got
that?
Yes.
20, 30 apps going on, talking to a dude on Mars, in a conference with a dude on the moon, and I have no problem. Turn HAPS on and the phone overheats.
You're right.
So what
No,
caused that?
Steven. Randy
I
is
don't
in
know.
the Philippines. He's not in the Middle
No, I'm in the
East.
Philippines, Steve. Yeah, I'm in.
I'm kind of
It
with you
says
on
I'm
that
in
there.
some
We
place
go
that I'm
there.
not, though. I don't even never heard of Gooey Hooingan. I'm not there.
Vizias.
It says
Vizias.
Gooey Hooigan. I'm not in Gooey Hooigan. I'm in Talisai City, not Gooey Hooigan.
I don't know that one either. Hell.
I never even heard of that. I have to look that up. Maybe that's where the internet catches the satellite and goes out. I don't know. That's
Uh,
strange. Really. Have you ever had
where's
that
Yeah.
do you have a
before?
lot of cell towers near where you are? I would think in Cebu they would.
There's only 2 cell towers in the Philippines.
Oh,
Damn.
wonderful.
I'm
Damn.
joking, but it seems like that. Every time you turn it up, you lose signal.
Oh boy.
So,
Well, it's
shit,
still amazing, that here you are already the day ahead, and you're thousands and thousands of
let's see
miles
teeth.
away, and that you can
Yes. The
still
kid
just
teeth, they'll come
connect,
out.
and it's cool.
No, they're not grown up teeth yet. You still got your kid teeth. Grown up teeth still coming. That might be, yes.
Tell them
Yes.
about when they have to use a hammer and a screwdriver to bust out them wisdom teeth. Let him know how it
Oh,
feels.
don't tell him that.
They about broke my damn jaw, man. I
They
got
had
my
to knock
wisdom
me
teeth,
out.
4
They
of
had to
them
knock me.
taken by a Lebanese dude with a hammer and a screwdriver. I almost died. I
You might
thought
have
he
been
broke my jaw. It hurt so
dude.
bad.
You might have been a POW. What the hell was you going through?
It was bad, man. This was in the
Jesus.
90s. Some Lebanese dude used a hammer and a chisel and broke my teeth out.
Oh, don't scare
I
me.
had my wisdom teeth removed about 10 years ago. The dude knocked
Man, it
me
was
out.
so terrible.
They gave me some drug. When I tell you, I was sitting there looking at them, and then the next thing I knew, they woke me up, and I had damn gauze pads on my mouth. I'm like, what the hell y'all do to me? They pulled them
Yeah,
bad boys
see,
out.
look,
I had the
Debbie
roots
had
going
the
all
same
different
thing.
directions and everything. Yeah,
Debbie said they broke her jaw to get him out. Mine hurt. It was terrible.
they had to break her teeth, not her jaw. Damn it.
They
You're
broke
right.
mine my jaw. They took all 4 of them out in one time. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, when them pain meds wear off, oh my god. Oh my god. That is some pain.
They don't
I
have
was
pain meds here. They gave me acetamol and Panadol.
should have gave you some weed.
That they don't. That was in Saudi. That happened. They ain't gonna be doing that. If
No, they
if
ain't doing
weed
it
is
down there.
near you, you're gonna be hanging from a crane.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're right. You're right. You probably
I
get some
woke
opium
up
down
saying the F word to everyone. Did
there.
you?
That'd be hilarious. I'm sorry.
I woke up naked in aisle number 4 at Walmart. I don't know
Oh
what happened.
man,
Nail number
man, man.
Oh my.
They got some good shit out there now. If you want to get your wisdom teeth taken out, go to a damn oral surgeon. It will give you a drug. I promise you, you will be out in 2 minutes, and you
I
will wake
had a
up
surgery
thinking you were
for
still there.
something. I don't remember what it was,
You wake up
but they
thinking you
gave
were
me 2
where?
pills that were about the size of a pin. And they said, in the morning when you wake up, take these and then have your wife bring you. The next
It
thing I
was just,
remembered is in the afternoon, they were escorting me to the car. They pulled some stuff and did some surgery. It was wild.
yeah.
It
I don't
literally
want
They
knocked me
gave
out.
you probably tranquilizers to keep you calm, and then
to. Man, I'm telling you. When I tell you, I was literally looking at them like this, and when I blink, that's how fast it was. When I woke up, and it was 3, 4 hours later.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I woke up hours later. I had no idea what had happened.
I'm sitting here asleep, my mouth open and God's I'm like, what the hell y'all do to me? Hold up, hold it down. Like, wait a minute, my jaw hurts. And everybody sitting there laughing at me. I'm like, nah, this is some bullshit. I want to know what that drug is. I'm looking that mess up. Y'all are not using that mess on me no more.
well,
I
you know
woke up in the car on the way home. I kind of remember a little bit walking to the car, but not a whole lot.
Yeah,
that's probably a good thing that you don't remember it.
Debbie, I don't think
I
any of us needs
remember
that for
when
real.
my mom took my oldest brother thing to get his out, and I guess they were laughing so hard because when they're coming out of anesthesia or whatever, and I guess he got up and he was all smiley, and he grabbed one of the nurses and
Helen said
wanted to
she only had
dance.
a local anesthesia. That's good, Helen. Yours must have not have been that deep.
Hey, let me tell you something,
Well,
Helen.
it
I'll be
depends
a
on
lightweight.
how it grows. Some
I'll be
people's
a
grow
lightweight.
straight
Damn that.
and some people's grow sideways.
Yeah, the roots. It's the roots. The roots go different
Yeah, if the
directions.
roots
I
are
have
in there
5 different
sideways,
directions on
then
my
you've got to
roots,
go
Helen.
through a lot of nonsense.
Don't call me a lightweight. You probably had an attitude when you walked in there. Come on and get. Come on and get her. They had me knocked out. Now I was awake for one when they took one of my wisdom teeth out back in 2000. I was awake for that in like an hour. They did it. I was actually okay. But the last
Deb
two they had
said
to
she
take out,
liked
man.
it.
I
Listen,
I
don't.
don't like meds.
I've
I
those
had
are
don't
the
like
kind of
subjects
meds.
meds. Those are the
before
kind of
with
meds you can't
braces.
remember nothing, and I don't want that on purpose because I don't trust society.
I hear you.
The roots
I
twice the length of
remember,
the tooth. Yes.
when you were young, like I had to have 4 teeth taken out to have braces. But I was thinking about that the other day for some reason, and I'm like going,
You thought he's
how
going to
come I
break your
don't
jaw,
remember?
Helen? Yeah, it's bad when they
Do we
take those out.
really need to talk about the dentist?
No.
I avoid. I have to make an appointment, and I
Let's
avoid to
change
make
the
an
subject.
appointment. I know
It's
the
okay,
subject.
Helga. It's okay.
Okay, Helga, you pick the subject, dear.
Let's
They
pick an
can.
easier
And
subject.
now see,
Tony, when you going to
promise
get
us you'll
married
do it
again?
again.
And who you dating now?
First of all, my divorce isn't final. That's number one. Number
Okay,
two, I'm going to take at least half the time that I was married, which will have been
there you go. How long were you married?
we separated last year, and that was 8 years. So I promise I'm
All
going
right.
to take a couple of years before I get married again because this is too much.
Why is that?
Honestly, because Haps is helping me get over what I was going through before. Everybody that I met up here in all the conversations.
Oh,
I did go through a depression stage. I will admit it because I did go 100% into this, and it hurts that it didn't work. I admit that easy, but
hmm,
it's going to be a minute before
of course.
Oh,
I get
Dooley,
married.
he woke up during a
I woke up
knee
on my
surgery.
new.
You need time to heal.
Well, you need time to get adjusted to somebody else. This isn't even about healing anymore. It's about
Right.
living with somebody else. And I've lived with women before, but this is the longest one. And then, like I said, I got married. I did everything. And anybody in any relationship, when somebody tells you that you haven't done enough when you've done everything you could, that shit would hurt you.
That's awful. Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
can admit that.
especially when
Yeah,
it's true. You
yeah.
probably didn't do shit.
Shit, I didn't do a damn. I'm sitting here just like I'm doing right now
I'm
because
playing with you.
I
Don't
knew
worry
her.
about
No,
me.
you good. I knew her, and I knew of her suspicions because she knew how I was when I was single. So I would literally not go anywhere on purpose, just so she had nothing to worry about. I probably drove her nuts. But I told her I was
Uh,
going to. I said, if anybody comes to you and says anything, if I'm not home, you can believe them. But if I'm here, you know they're lying. So I don't give you nothing to worry about.
Mhm.
I didn't do nothing but family trips.
well, you need to
She
get
like,
over
once,
here. That way you can be my neighbor.
man, if I come over there, we're gonna be in trouble.
You need to come over here and be my neighbor.
Trust me. We get over there, we're gonna be in trouble.
No, I don't get in trouble. It's real casual.
No,
Helga
we will
needs to
get.
come
I
here
said
and be
we.
my neighbor.
I said we would get in trouble, Randy. Trust me. Don't feel pressure
You
to ever
won't.
do it again. Helen, I've already
You won't.
got pressures to get to do it again. You just heard Lenny ask me, and she been trying to get me to marry Helga for 3 months.
You know I'm messing around.
She be
But
Helga
serious.
you
told
make
me
a
she
lovely.
don't date no
But
ugly
you
people. You're
do
gonna have
make
to.
a lovely couple.
Helga will tell you ain't nobody got time for that.
You know,
It'll be a minute before I get
But
married, though.
you know,
The
the
dating
line
scene, the dating
between
scene
these
is crazy
two
now too,
is
because
interesting.
nowadays if you date somebody, they try to move in with you. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm not doing that no more. That's gonna be a minute.
James Mamis. James said, "Who is Lenny?
Hey,
Lenny's here,
Queen.
and she don't show the camera."
No, James, why did you block me?
Are you
Dork,
sure he blocked you?
blocked me.
How are you sure he blocked you?
Yes, because
Because guess what we've been seeing for the past couple of months? People's subscriptions have been getting dropped for some reason. It
I
may
don't
not
know.
necessarily mean that you have been blocked.
I don't know, but when you go to
We
type
will
in
see.
search, I'm like,
We
why
will
would you
see.
do
I
that to
just
me?
invite him.
I'm the
Cool.
I'm the only one that sings
James.
every night in my dream. And no, I don't when I'm
James,
goofing around,
if
don't
you see
anybody
the
ever worry. I ain't
invitation,
after
just
anybody's
come up.
husband or boyfriend.
No, we don't think that. You are trying to
I
Oh,
think
make a.
that
You are trying to
I'm gonna
wedding
block you right
organize.
after this. When we're done, I'm blocking you.
Jackass.
nice. Stop blocking me, people.
You guys know if I'm doing it, I'm playing.
Uh-oh.
Don't believe
Shiba
everything you
Inu.
say, 'cause it ain't
Shiba
true.
Inu is now on Coinbase. Spoiler alert. Red
Man,
alert to
I
my
don't care
crypto
about that
heads.
James
Coinbase.
cracks
I'm
me
tired
up.
of it.
James
You
is
know, I
funny.
sold everything, got out of it. I was tired of it.
I made my money out of it. I had to pull some out over the summer when my son came home from college, but I made a profit. So I
I
understand that.
made money too. That's why I got out. It drive me
Yeah.
crazy.
But this
Oh,
XRP
by the
case is
way,
driving everybody nuts. Yes, ma'am.
Um,
um, I have
well,
all
we
of
need to
those
go, don't we?
images.
You have all the who?
Does that mean that I am not able to invite other people
You have all the
because of
what?
the
No, go
images?
here, invite
No.
guests.
You can have up to right now. You can get 4 more guests on the screen, but you have to take
Oh,
your flowers. You
Yes,
have to
you
take
got
2
to
of the
take
pictures down.
the pictures
1, 2, 3,
down.
4,
huh?
5, 6, 7. Oh, you can only pull up one more person right now. You can only bring up one more person right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
if you
invited James.
Yeah,
could
if he's gonna come
let
up.
me have a go at him.
Oh shit! I'm gonna start my damn show.
Kidding. I'm not.
James,
I'm
are you
funny.
not coming up?
Give me a break, you guys.
I want to see if you blocked Lenny.
Yeah, he blocked her. There was a party the other day, a block party. I was with him.
Why?
Yeah, we all blocked her because she don't show her face, and we decided if you're ashamed of yourself, we're ashamed of you too.
Damn, jackass.
Well, I can't.
can't do
I've been through
it. We
hell,
can't.
and I don't want no stalkers finding me again. And
I'm only picking on you, man.
I wish I could, maybe someday, but
Take your time. Take your time. You already had the story.
I'm going on that again.
I told you day one. You told me. I said you ain't supposed to know it. So just be yourself.
What
That's
you need
fine.
to do is just point your camera at a photo of somebody else. Nobody ever know.
This
Like
is true.
somebody
You
else.
feel like you're somebody else.
Oh,
You.
Okay, I'll
Lenny,
ask one of the
Lenny,
95-year-old women that still live.
Lenny,
Yes.
Lenny, just put a picture of a handsome man.
Oh, that would terrify the hell out of me. That would terrify the hell out of me.
Wait, I gotta figure out how do I. Oh, I'll figure something out because I have a hilarious photo I could put up,
Say
and
what?
it is of a man.
You still working? We'll get back tomorrow, okay? You was a mess.
Oh, this one will make you laugh if I can figure out how to put
He's
it
gonna
up
sleep.
there.
He's gonna sleep up there because he got to drive to
I
the
want to
concert.
ask a serious question. What is the main deal with the picture? You just not ready, or there's something going on, or it's just you don't feel comfortable?
And I have signed some non-disclosure agreements,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm not going to discuss, which I can't discuss. That's why they're called non-disclosure agreements.
We got that part. Go ahead.
And I've had a couple very bad incidents of real life stalker and two online back in the days of AOL that got a hold of my private info, social security number. Don't ask me how they got that. Took them to court. They got in trouble. And between the advice from my police department and everything else, they were like, not a good idea to put your photo up again.
That sounds like some bullshit to me. What's the real problem?
Yeah, they took my photo, they cropped it, they put my face. I was a beautiful picture in an evening gown, and they took it and they put it on Craigslist, and they made a horrific sex ad that I wanted men of all races, ethnicity, size, and I wanted to be gang banged and used to, I didn't know what this was. Races that used to train on me, which I didn't know what that meant, but that means
that's terrible. I can't believe they put your true deep desires on the internet and it changed you.
This dude, Jesus Lord.
And they had my parents' address. They didn't have mine. And I was at my parents' house cleaning because my dad, would take my mom out on Sundays to go visit the grandkids, and I'd go over and do cleaning because she had back problems. And all of a sudden their phones is ringing, and of course they had the answering machine. I wasn't answering their phone, and all these men are calling up asking for me, leaving their phone numbers, and I had no idea what was going on. And then
I feel like I'm here with Dr. Ruth.
Yeah, but anyway, you asked, so I'm going to tell. Anyway, long story short,
I didn't know it was this big.
Yeah, it was a big story. She told me this a couple months ago. That's why I never asked her.
Okay, it's a big story.
This is for real.
I got a hold of Craig from Craig.
Let's change the subject. Tony, tell us about your lifetime membership with Chicks with Dicks and Men Who Love Them.
First of all, that was a fake account. I went through the same situation that Lenny did with that shit. And the only reason, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the reason I don't crack on her about that story is because I know how true it could be. Because it has happened to people. Mm-hmm. And yes, Sadie, I'm gonna go up in a minute. I was just tripping out for a minute. I know I'm late. I'll be over there in a second. That was hilarious. But Randy, you are an ass. Because if that shit was true.
It's certified. It's certified.
Lenny, we was gonna let you finish, but we was already 5 minutes in. I'm late. Shit. Helga told you about that already.
After going through that, a couple months later they did it again. And
yes.
Then your police department's like, well, you must have given up. Things were different back then.
No, okay? You know what? You said something that the cops told me one time. You must have done something to make them do this, or you must know who did it.
Like,
yeah, they say that. They do
are
say
you
that.
Crazy?
Hey,
if you think I'm giving out my social security number or anything online, you're nuts. And back then, I don't, to this day, they were threatening to put my social security number on sites where Mexicans could get it and use it, and that's happened to people in real life.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
So
yes, it has.
When you go something as hairy as that, and
did you just infer to Mexican people in a derogatory way?
No, I'm just saying what it was. I don't care if it was any national.
You said that was nuts back into the day, but today women with nuts are real popular all over the internet.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. It's terrifying.
Anyway.
They made a movie with that shit.
They did it again. And then I did all the investigation. And the guy was in Louisiana. And then there's other reasons too.
Anyway, so you got stalked and harassed by somebody back in the day. I hear you.
This motherfucker said anyway. Wait. Why the fuck you ask her and then you won't let her finish?
I didn't know it was going to be a Wikipedia thing.
Yeah. Yes.
By the live broadcast, you were due to be live, Tony D, but you didn't an hour at the time.
I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I promise. I'm coming. Half of y'all might not even want to watch it. Actually, I'm still going to make it to where everybody still wants to watch it. I was going to tell you
that. No, we got to have Helga 24-hour broadcast live.
Oh, my God.
Helga, you have to hit 1,000 views before you get
going to get 10,000.
I'm gonna go do my shit because they'd probably rather be over here than what I'm about to do. So just so you all know.
What
What are you going to be doing, by the way? Could you update us?
Yeah, I've been doing a music show for the past few nights. People have been
A
enjoying it.
nude show?
Music.
Damn it, woman.
thank
Oh, I
you,
thought
Daddy.
you said
Music.
nude show.
Music. I'm not going nude until you do first. How about that?
Not happening.
I've been hanging around Randy too long. I told you we're gonna get in trouble if we're together.
Before
kept
you
my
do
mind
it,
open.
dude, how close do you stand to the urinal at the mall? You can usually tell a lot by a man by how close he stands to the urinal.
I'm about as far back as a COVID virus.
Okay, that was
When you check that distance, get at me.
I mean, I don't ask this. Like, when men use urinals and stuff, like, do you look over at the guy next to you?
Hell no.
Compare?
I compare all the
I just
time.
hear-
I don't compare
I
shit.
just want to ring out this laughing. That's a
Yeah.
Debbie
question
told me.
I was
Debbie
wanting to
said
know.
yummy. All right, Debbie, keep it up.
You can see a lot of surgery mistakes when you look at this stuff.
You got that shit right. I'm not looking no fucking more. We had to do
I
that
was
shit.
standing here on the other day and I accidentally looked down and to the right. Dude looked like he was holding a mushroom from a jungle.
Okay.
It tripped me out.
That is
It was
the
freaky,
thing.
boy.
Oh,
You
Lord
said a
help me.
mushroom from the jungle.
Randy, you ran into my ex-boyfriend. I can't
It
believe
was a toadstool.
I don't know. It was like, dude, what happened to that poor boy?
Is it in
I'm
there?
like, dude.
All right, Lenny, keep it up.
Nothing. Somebody take this thing and go. It is. It looked just like the kind you kick over, and if you see one growing in the grass.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm not the one who started it.
Oh shit.
Anyway, we should
This
get off.
motherfucker said anyway.
Anyway, let's move ahead.
Broadcast the nomination, please. I'll go.
Oh shit.
You ask a question, I'm gonna tell it like it is.
Oh my God.
I'm still traumatized, and it's so sad, Tony.
I'm sorry, y'all, but this motherfucker here,
It's just so
I need to look something up while we're here.
It ain't do nothing for me. So
no more quarantine for this guy. No, I'm okay. Hang on, Debbie, because shit. He said, "Holy Jesus."
So in other words, if you got a little short brown one like Ned,
Hi, Anthony.
Now she's going on the dick jokes. Here we go.
I got tears rolling down my cheeks from laughing.
Oh man, Randy's fucking crazy. Damn it.
No, he's not. He's funny. And that's what gets us all laughing instead of crying. Well, this one makes me cry when I think about it.
Oh God.
No, I was sitting here. The doctor told me gave me now vitamin B, and I'm looking why you take vitamin B.
Nerves.
Oh, I'm okay, Debbie. I'm okay. Hang on. I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
You're coming down. Did that mean we got you aroused?
Lenny.
Are you deflating?
Lenny.
Yes.
Hey, looking up something. Yeah, I was looking up the whole vitamin B thing because I'm very tired after they gave me vitamin. I don't need any vitamin.
Oh, what am I doing Saturday night so I can pick on this woman? You're
Check
right,
it out.
Lenny.
We're having a
Looking at
breakfast now.
And it's early too. It's only
sunny side up
8:11.
eggs. That's what's up.
Oh, nice eggs.
Oh boy, those look yummy.
It's the
Oh, shit,
yellow
what's up, man?
still.
Yeah, a little runny, not too much.
Oh
I like
yeah,
fried.
I
Like
love
yogurt
it when it is.
fried.
I gotta go through these comments. That shit was hilarious. My chest
I have to
hurts.
eat eggs before I take that medicine, or it makes my
Okay.
stomach. Vitamin B because I'm a smoker. Oh, really?
Really?
I don't
Oh,
know why they gave me vitamin B. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
told the lady I don't
Oh.
need any vitamins.
I never use vitamin B because I'm a smoker.
Hmm.
Oh, and
No, he said he
Jay,
uses vitamin B because he's a smoker.
okay, Jay, I have a
No, the
question for
truth with
Jay.
vitamins.
Hold on,
B12.
Lini.
Go ahead.
Oh, B12. Oh, this is awesome. I was
B12 is
looking
Okay.
at some.
nerve.
Hold on, Lily. I was looking some. Yeah. Can I finish my question, please? I don't want to be rude. Don't get me.
Okay, ready, go.
Yeah, hold on is Spanish for shut up.
Don't pick on me.
Oh my God. I love
Listen,
you.
Helga said it twice.
But
Helga said,
shut up.
hold on, Lenny. She said, Lenny, pull, Lenny, pull, Lenny, pull, Lenny, pull, Lenny, pull, Lenny. Lenny, come on camera so I can take you on vacation because I swear you need it. I swear you need it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Y'all are hilarious. This was great. This was great. This was fucking great. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That damn Randy. Oh, God.
Well, now I've been quiet and you were yapping and Helga had to finish the story.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
No.
It's so sad.
Hold on. Who's the director now?
Me. What's up, True Seeker? No, I'm not going to do it to her.
Fire the director.
I can't, Helga. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I
you
feel
can.
so bad. I feel so bad for her.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I feel so bad for her. This is better than late night television. The hell with it. This needs to be broadcast of the week. Everybody up there, this needs to be broadcast of the week.
Just a little
What's
bit
up,
is
Kimmy?
enough.
I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I promise I'm coming. Y'all hold on.
Otherwise, I'm going to fire you as a director, okay?
You can, but do not fire me. Do not fire me. Do not fire me. Oh, snap.
Hell.
No, I won't. Just a
This
little
is
What
bit.
kind of oil do you cook these eggs in?
vegetable. What the hell you
I
think?
think.
Peanut oil.
What kind of oil is this?
Peanut
I
oil.
think. No.
Olive? Okay.
Olive.
Olive oil.
Olive
I
oil.
said it
Yeah.
right.
Thank
Oh,
you, True Seeker.
True Seekers is a good guy. He's a good
Okay,
guy.
now I've been quiet. Helga
No,
still hasn't
you
finished
did
her
not.
story.
You did
I'm
not.
going to do my show. I'm going to do my show because Helga's going to fire me. I'm going to
Why are you staying
Well,
here?
now the hell with your show.
Oh, man, my chest hurt.
How
Okay.
can you leave me? What the heck?
I was congested, and now because
I
I'm
have an
late.
idea, Tony. Why don't you take Lenny with you to your show? That way Helga and I can have some damn quiet.
Because I can't do my show.
Y'all are just as bad, if not worse.
Randy, I made you director.
Lenny, I'm only razzing you. Don't get upset.
No, I'm not upset. I'm
I'm only
cracking up.
razzing you.
This is hilarious. I'm sorry.
It
This
is
is great.
funny.
This is great shit. I haven't laughed this hard since me and James was drunk on camera.
Where is
Oh,
James?
man.
Get his little ass up here. I gotta have a few words with him.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, I love it when we laugh.
I'm 15 minutes late. I'm going to go do my show. Helga, I appreciate you having me up. Randy,
No, Johnny, don't go.
woman.
It's sad. I can't handle it without you here.
Oh, God. It's a mess. Randy, good seeing you. We will catch up again as always. Lenny.
All right, we'll see you and Lenny later. You guys have a good day.
We'll crash his broadcast next. You
Yeah.
We'll
See
tell
y'all
you
later.
what the music's all about.
Bye. I hate to see you both go together.
I feel like I'm on the Comedy Central
Go
roast.
somewhere, Randy?
You did that shit so quick.
Uh-oh, somebody snorted.
She's snorting this over. I'm telling
No,
you.
I
This is
didn't.
the other half of my laughing. I wasn't going to say it out loud. but that was the
Vitamin
other
B
half.
aids energy production and supports immune and nervous system. These red vitamin B, it's like a complex B12, B this, B that.
Oh, shit. Yes, I'm going live right after this, y'all. Y'all are hilarious. This was fucking. Yes, you heard the snort,
And
True.
that's the fourth
Leave
time
Helga
he said
alone.
he's
That
going
is
live and he's
funny.
still here.
I can't help it. This is like I can't host properly because I'm be too busy sweating laughing at this shit.
Because we're funny.
Oh man. We'll see you and Lenny later.
We should do this more often. What do you think? Comedy hour. It's called that. Tony and
Oh
Lenny.
shit. Oh my god.
Randy,
I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot.
you are in control of this broadcast.
God
From
help
now
us.
I'm
on.
only here with you, Helga. I'm looking at that picture like this. Is that the size of her mouth?
Oh, damn!
Whose mouth?
I'm gonna start my show. Love
I'm
y'all.
sorry.
Take care. All 921
Hi,
y'all.
True.
Some of y'all come where I'm at.
All
Some of
right.
y'all may not want
Bye,
to.
you guys. Have
Let him
fun.
crying.
Be
Hey,
good.
you
Y'all got
guys,
good.
Tony and Lenny, when you start the next broadcast, don't tell me.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying with Miss Helga. I'm her bodyguard for the night.
I'm just playing with you. Know, making I talk
I
without
gotta keep
smiling.
all these vultures away from her.
CNN needs us. It's official.
It needs us.
I'll see y'all
Okay.
later. Oh man, I'll talk to y'all later.
Thank you,
Bye,
Tony.
Tony.
All right, see you, Tony.
He finally dropped
All right.
off the poor guy.
So, Helga,
Yes, Randy.
how you doing now? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Fantastic.
I'm so glad you're in my broadcast.
Yeah, we're having fun. Get a little smile going.
Am I dreaming or is this real?
We got two good people here and one person that talks too much.
Helga, I promise you, you're wide awake.
You are in control, Randy.
Y'all hear that?
I trust you. So
No
go
problem.
ahead.
You're in control. I'm with you. What's going on?
Don't trust me with the controls. I don't want
Huh?
them. I'm kidding.
No, not tonight.
No, I don't
Otherwise,
want them.
nah.
I've only been a director a few times. I still got to learn how to do that.
You already told us you attract perverts and psychos. We don't want you to do that. You already told us the truth. Now you done scared me to death.
How did I wait? How did I attract
Yeah.
pervs and
You've been
psychos?
getting perverts and stalkers since damn AOL. You an old school pervert and stalker attraction. Gee,
It's
really?
not my
That's
fault.
crazy. You're the first person I ever met that was attacked by a pervert on AOL. I think I was in kindergarten when AOL came out.
Hey,
Really? I didn't even know they had
crazy
perverts on
people around
AOL.
everywhere.
Apparently, I missed the boat.
I don't know why they did that.
I never heard of perverts on AOL. Dial up is
Yes.
where it was at. Really? I was
Randy, you
never
were
an
just in
AOL
denial.
person. You're
Dial-up
learning
is where it
this.
was at, too.
I don't know how old I was. I think I was busy in my life. I didn't do anything. I was always out riding motorcycle or going and doing
Me
something
too,
proactive.
but
You know, we didn't really start getting on the internet until like 10 years ago because it was a headache.
yeah,
It never worked. It's always broken.
yep. It was not easy to get in those chats. You know, you'd sit there with your finger on the enter button for hours in your favorite chats because people wouldn't
The
leave.
first thing I learned how to do is this dude was harassing me. So I programmed my modem to call him every 3 seconds for 90 days.
To knock 'em off button.
Yeah. So I set the modem to auto dial him every 3 seconds for 90 days. I think he committed suicide.
No, I hope not.
It drove him crazy. He had to change his phone number.
Well, one of the girls sent a tip that says, "Psst, this is what I do. I take a couple nail polish bottles and I just put them on top of the enter key. And while it's going, you walk away and keep coming back.
No, I
checking
was
to see if
selling
you're in
stuff
the
on
room."
Craigslist. You get a few crazies when you do that.
Well, I didn't even know what Craigslist was until this happened.
Yeah, I sold a pile of computers and said you could probably use these to build one. I didn't tell them it was scrap and you probably never could, but you know, you could. I was a little overzealous in our sales.
Did somebody actually buy them?
Oh, we had people come to the house, beat on the door, want their money back. All sales are fine.
Wow. But that's kind of fraudulent.
It's not fraudulent. You could build a computer with a banana. You just have to figure out how to do it.
Like
You
I
have
said,
a
I
crazy
didn't know
story
what it
about
was.
Craigslist True Seekers. Everybody does. I actually though met a couple of friends that are still friends today from Craigslist. You know, the guy, he comes up here sometimes. He had an ad. What we were doing is renting and doing moving. Somehow we hooked up in our trucks and we started doing big moves. So we started just a part-time little shipping thing. It was pretty good.
Cool. Well, it got
Yeah.
pretty bad. There were a lot of
We were
problems.
doing U-ship because we weren't making any money. I forget what happened. Maybe it was in 2008 or 9 when everything collapsed. So we started doing moves. We'd move your stuff anywhere you want. You know, deliver like anything of any size anywhere in America.
Cool. I'm not
He
saying
had a big
everyone-
Dodge Dually he had just bought. So he had the bigger trailer. I had a smaller one for local.
Mhm.
I do
Who's
photography.
moving?
Someone called and wanted baby photos. I said, okay, not a problem. How old is the baby? Go ahead. Let's hear it, Truth Seekers.
But
Oh,
like
he's
I
leaving
said,
us
when that
suspended
happened,
on
I
that.
didn't even know what Craigslist was. I called a friend, like going, "Oh my God, something's wrong here." And like I said, whoever left the message said, "I saw your ad on Craigslist."
They
And I'm
didn't
like,
have a
"What?"
baby, wanted to dress up as a baby. Yeah, there's some weird things, man.
They
You know, I've been into a situation on the Craigslist where we actually only met them at a warehouse across town that
oh Lord.
we had. We wouldn't meet him at the house, but one guy found the house. You meet weirdos, sketchy
You know, well,
folks.
you don't go
I
on
had a
there.
guy that came over and bought a laptop, and half the money he gave me was counterfeit.
Did you turn them in?
Huh?
Did you
Snitches
turn
get
them in?
stitches.
Boy, very dangerous. You got to be careful.
He was stupid. He pulled into the driveway, and we had a camera system, CCTV.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so we had a guy paid us. It wasn't much. It's just a cheap old Apple. I don't remember what it was. It was a couple $100 counterfeit money. I think we did give it. You give it to the police or something, so you don't get accused of trying to spend it.
Hmm.
But it was good. It was look real. I didn't know. I didn't pay attention.
How did you find out, Randy, that it was counterfeit?
Just the next day, woke up and looked. Well, it don't look right.
Oh boy.
If you get $200 bills with the same serial number, you've been fluked.
Yeah, that's true. Wow. Well, like I said, it was the friend got online and Googled the word Craigslist and got on and was looking at it, and he saw that there was like back then the personal section, so he went on it and he went to my state and then he went to like an area and he goes, "Oh my God," and he says, "I found this," and I'm like, "Found what?" He says, "Somebody cropped your picture, from your face picture from your neck up, from the one
Only the neck
photograph
up?
I ever sent. One photograph caused this, and it
Can
was
we see a
me.
picture of that? I'd like to check it out. Can we see it?
It was me in an evening. I don't think I have it on this computer.
Oh. Did it
Um,
show you with a big cooter or a small cooter?
It was my face.
Oh.
It was me in an evening gown when I took first runner up in a modeling pageant, and they cropped off the face pic, put it up with that nasty ad and all the other info of my parents, not my address, because nobody got mine. And
That could have got you a way to start dating new people. You should have went with it.
hell no. Do you know how creepy it was? There's more to the story, but you'd be surprised at what some of these people that you think you know in real life. Turns out that one of the guys that called was a
Tony's chest
firefighter
still hurts. Tony, why aren't you in
towns
here? We've been
over.
looking for you.
And they put my email address, so I was getting emails. Like I said, but one of the guys that called and left his number, turns out he was a firefighter 2 towns over. And I'm like, what? Not only that, I found out he was married, and then
Oh man, I feel
I
like
added-
somebody's reading a script from Days of Our Lives.
well, it is.
These
I
are
put
the
him on my
days of our
AOL
lives.
chat list under another name, and the guy was going in mail rooms. Anyway, let's just say that I called that police department and told them, and I sent over all the stuff to them, and we went
Lenny,
over and talked to the fire chief, and the guy almost lost his job. They suspended him without pay for almost a month.
Randy, help.
So, I don't want to go through that again, kids.
Oh
Okay,
my
stop. Okay,
God.
when everybody else gets up their nuts.
Lenny, I bet you were.
Randy.
You remind me of a history teacher in high school. I could never sit and listen to that shit.
Well, okay. I guess I'm very.
I'm playing with you. Stop. All right, I'm gonna go, Helga. We'll see you later.
Don't leave us. You can't.
I gotta get ready. I gotta start my day.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
so
being
where's your-
here.
Bye, Helga. Bye,
kids
Lynn. Bye,
supposed to be
everyone.
good?
Have fun.
Randy, thank you so much
Bye,
for the walk.
Randy.
You're adorable.